All right, welcome back. So we are continuing with this problem. We're taking y triple prime, we're taking y triple prime plus y double prime minus 2y equals x e to the x plus 1. And we solved, well, found a general solution, right? Not really yet. We have, on this page, we had it and we split it into a homogeneous part and the particular part. Okay, and now we've got to find these coefficients, okay? The coefficients of the homogeneous solution, those would be given by the initial conditions. And the coefficients of the particular solution, those we're going to have to find, okay? Now, what would this entail? So this isn't going to entail us taking this yp and taking yp triple prime of x plus yp double prime of x minus 2yp of x equals, and matching it up to x e to the x plus 1. Okay? Now, this x squared e to the x is going to make it just kind of a little bit of a pain to do. So I immediately said, you know what? This is a perfect example of let's use Sage. Okay, so let's get in there. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've actually set it up already for us, but I wanted to do it just line by line. So the first thing that I did, I set up and I said, okay, I have to make a variable x. Okay, my particular solution is a function of x, so I'm calling it so. Okay, B, C, and E, I'm just making those, let me change those. I used, what am I using? C3, no, C4, C5, C6, I think. Let me just check real quick. Yep, C4, C5, and C6, so let's do that. Okay. Then my YP is going to be C4x e to the x plus C5 times x squared e to the x plus C6. And now I'm going to take yp triple prime plus yp double prime minus 2yp. And I'm going to show it. So when I type in show, that means it's going to make it look nice and pretty. Okay, so look what I get. I get 10c5x e to the x plus 5c4 e to the x plus 8c5 e to the x minus 2c6. So let me go back to the notes and we'll look at it there. Sorry, I don't mean to get you guys dizzy with all this screen sharing. Maybe I do, since, you know, no one wants to go to, at least no one sensible wants to go to Disney World right now. I should give you a roller coaster ride of screen sharing. Haha. Some jokes just don't land. Okay, so what did we have when I did it? You all wrote it down, I think. If not, I'm going to write it down for you. So I got this equals 10c4 x e to the x plus 5. Actually, this was c5 plus 5 c4 e to the x plus 8 c5 e to the x minus 2 c6 equals x e to the x plus 1. I'm just going to double check, make sure that that's what I had. Okay, that is in fact what I have. Okay, so now let's go ahead and solve these. Again, you could have done this whole thing with Sage, but that would be cheating. Okay, we're trying to understand this particular method, so I wanted to just do at least this method by hand. Okay, so x e to the x. If you look at x e to the x on both sides, you get 10c5 equals 1. So c5 equals 1/10. Make sure that's, yep, that's what I got yesterday. Okay, now let's look at the e to the x terms. Okay, e to the x, we're going to have 5c4 plus 8c5 equals 0, because there's no e to the x term on the right-hand side. Okay, so that means that since I already know what C5 is, I'm going to solve for C4. C4 equals negative 8 C5 over 5, which is negative 8 over 50. That's right, and that's going to actually simplify to negative 4 over 25. Okay, now let's take a look at the constants. We have 1 on this side, and negative 2c6 equals 1. So c6 is negative 1/2. Okay, so what is our particular solution? Our particular solution is C4, which is negative 4 over 25, x e to the x, plus C5, which is 1/10, x squared e to the x, plus C6 is minus 1/2. Okay, so that's our particular solution. Our general solution is going to have, again, the homogeneous part. Okay, plus, well, let's just bring this in, the particular part. Okay, so this is the general solution. Okay, and again, the C1, C2, C3, those are going to be found by initial conditions. Okay, all right, that's the annihilator method. Maybe by the time we come to this, I might do another example. Right now, I'm not putting one up yet, though. Okay, all right, so maybe we'll have another example. Ask me in class if you feel like there should be one. Okay, all right. See you guys in the next video.